Welcome, my friends. Let's get right into our workout. Today, we're going to do a squat challenge. So, we are going to be doing legs, legs, legs today. Let's warm up with a step touch. You don't need any equipment for this, but you might want to grab a water bottle and leave it nearby. Okay, we're going to do 1 minute rounds. So, we're going to do 9 rounds of squats, and we're going to give ourselves a little 1 minute break in between to let our legs recover. Okay, maybe pump the arms a little bit. And then take the shoulders up and down. Okay, maybe start to take those steps just a little bit wider. Make sure we're warming up both inner and outer thighs. And then step out wide, breathe up and down, up and down. Keep going. We got lots of squats to do today, so I want to make sure we're nice and warmed up. 2 more. Okay, this last one, come down and hold it and just pump here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Come back to the step touch. We're just going to stay here for about another 20 seconds, and then we're going to shoot right into our first round of squats. Okay, first round is going to be narrow. So when we stop here, we're going to bring our feet about hips distance apart. And let's go. 1 minute here, nice and deep, or as deep as you comfortably can. And remember, when you're doing a squat, make sure your weight is back in your heels. So this is not strenuous or shouldn't be strenuous on the knees. Where we should really feel it is in the back of the legs, the quads, and in your glutes. Okay, sink down as deep as you can comfortably go. Okay, I realize people have knee issues, so don't push it past a point your knee is comfortable with, but push it as far as you comfortably can. Keep going. 20 seconds left. Nice deep squat. And just 10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. Oh, I think we can squeeze in one more squat. Step touch it out. All right, for the next round, we're going to stick with that narrow squat, but we're going to kick up the pace of it. So you could make it a little bit shallower and just go for speed. So trying to target the muscles in lots of different ways. Hey, 30 seconds more for recovery here. And then we're going to just go for it. 20 seconds left. Inspired by the Olympic speed skaters. The big stroke side to side. Help fuel the momentum. All right, ready? And go. Pace. Go quick. Okay, so you might be a little bit shallower. Okay, but you're going to get your heart rate up here. And just the pace of these, the sheer number that we're going to do, going to work those legs. 40 seconds to go. Okay, and remember, good form, so make sure your weight's in your heels. Whoa, less than 30 seconds. You can do this. Stay strong. Just 15 seconds left. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. and step touch. All right, we're going to do one more round of the narrow squats, but it's going to be a hold. So this is probably going to be the most challenging round that we've done. So you're going to sink down into that narrow squat, and we're going to stay there with just the tiniest little pulse. So think of just like maybe one little inch. Okay, if you can't make it the whole minute, that's fine. Okay, so do as much as you can. Step touch it out until you feel ready. And if you can come back and join us and do a little bit more, that's great. Okay, but the trick is consistency. So if you can't do it all today, just keep at it, and eventually you will. All right, 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now sink down low, hold it. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Keep nice and low. Okay, keep going. 40 seconds left. Up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. 30 seconds left. You're halfway there. Okay, I know you're getting tired. My legs are getting tired too. And just 20 seconds left. I think we can do this. 15 seconds. And just 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Woo! All right. Step touch. And I'm going to grab a little sip of water here. All right. So our first 3 rounds are done. We finished with those narrow squats. So next round, we're going to take the squats a little bit wider. Okay. And we're going to go through the same rounds we did before. So just in a wider stance, we're going to go for deep squats, faster squats, and then a hold for 1 minute. 20 seconds left here. Ooh, my legs needed that break. And just 10 seconds. This workout's coming in at just over 20 minutes. So it's a lot of legs in 20 minutes. So step out wide, and we're going to come down. Squeeze, squeeze. So on this round, think depth more than pace or speed. Okay, and again, I'm not asking you to do anything that's going to hurt your knees. So some of us are going to be much, much shallower, and that's okay. 30 seconds left here. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds left. Just 3 seconds. And step touch, 1 minute. Job. The other thing I like about doing 1 minute is everybody can just go at their own pace. So maybe somebody can do a lot more squats in 1 minute than somebody else. But everybody's doing it for 1 minute. So we're all in it together. Okay, 30 seconds left here. And then we're going to start our speed round of those wide squats. Okay, so remember, we might be a little shallower this round, just so we can do more of them. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out wide and go. Okay, so I'm feeling much shallower and still getting a workout. A little bit of cardio. Keep going. Stay strong. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds to go. Just 10 seconds left. 5 seconds to go. And step touch. All right, our final round. Okay, remember this is probably going to be the most challenging of the three. Is to sink down into that wide squat and stay there. Okay, and we are moving just a minuscule amount, maybe 1 inch at a time. Okay, so sometimes going slower or sometimes not moving at all is more challenging than going quickly. Less than 30 seconds. We're halfway through the workout, my friends. Just 5 seconds left here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out wide, sink down low, and hold it. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. We're 20 seconds in here. Keep going. Do the best you can. It's okay if you're shaking. Okay, so shaking means the body is changing, and that's a good thing. Less than 30 seconds. What I don't want you to feel is pain, like knees, hips, especially in this stance. So that you don't want to ignore. But shaking in the muscles, that one's good. All right, less than 15 seconds. Keep going. Stay strong. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Ooh, step touch it out. All right, now for our final 3 rounds, we're going to do something similar. It's kind of a wide squat, but we're going to shift it into a plie squat. So with the plie, the shoulders are staying up over the hips. There's a little more turnout to the toes. Okay, and we get to target a little more of our inner thighs. Okay, 25 seconds. Okay, still making sure, even though the toes are turned out a little bit wider, that the knees are still tracking with the toes on both sides. Okay, so it's always good to do one practice squat at the start to check your form. Even if it's taking you a few seconds, better to do it properly. Okay, so rotate the feet out just a little bit more, shoulders over hips, and plie down. Okay, so we're still staying up nice and tall, shoulders stacked over the hips. Okay, and make sure you're not coming down so low that you can't get back up from that position. Okay, so also good to take the first squat or two here a little more shallow, and then go deeper when you're ready. Okay, remember, go as deep as you comfortably can. At the same time, show some kindness and compassion for your joints. 10 seconds left. And warming up for our more challenging rounds coming up. 3, 2, 1, and step touch. All right, so next round, we're going a little bit shallower, a little bit faster. And swinging those arms nice and big. We're going to take a good stretch for the legs when we're done. Less than 30 seconds. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're setting it up. Toes turned out. And faster. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Shallow but quick. If you can go faster and still go deeper with good form, you're welcome to do that. Almost halfway through this 1-minute round. Fifteen seconds to go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And step touch. Right. Doing awesome. Just one more round of squats to go. Okay, so this is our extra challenging round where we're going to hold. Okay, so remember, take your time setting it up at the beginning. And you're going to come down to the lowest point that challenges you. And we're going to stay there, moving just an inch. Less than 30 seconds. 20 seconds to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's our grand finale, everybody. Set it up, shoulders over hips, sink down low, and hold here. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Just the slightest movement. Breathe through it. Hands can be at the hips. If you want to hold hands out here, you can. If you want to make it even more challenging, you could lift one heel alternating, or you could even try it with both heels up, okay, which is just pulling more work into the legs. Less than 30 seconds. 20 seconds left. By the way, you don't have to lift the heels, so just throwing options out there. So some of us are more advanced than others. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, lift up. Take a second longer to come out of that one. And let's take our 1-minute step touch to recover. And then we're going to come into our cool down and stretch. Awesome work, everybody. Just 30 seconds left. Okay, and swing the arms because we want the heart rate to come down at a moderate pace. We don't want it to just drop all of a sudden. Not a good thing. 10 seconds to go here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come into a march. Breathe up and down. So we've just got a couple minutes left here to do our cool down and stretch. Don't skip it. It's important to stretch when you're done. Okay, so life isn't all about burning calories. It's also about flexibility, coordination. Okay, you're going to reach back, pull down, keep marching, stretch your chest. Perfect. Okay, release the stretch. Okay, so we're going to stretch a little bit of single leg balance along with it. So if you need to come near a wall, you're going to cross over either near your ankle or over your thigh. Okay, and then sink down until you feel a comfortable stretch. If you want to challenge your balance with it, which builds a little core strength, you can do that too. But remember, the important thing here is the stretch more than the core strength. So make that your priority and don't do this unless it's relatively easy for you. And then switch sides. Okay, so we cross low or high, sink down low. Okay, and feel the stretch. And release. Okay, we're going to take feet out wide, bend just one knee and lengthen out the other leg. It's going to help us stretch the inner thigh over here on this side. And then right over to the other side. Come back to the center, hands at the hips, breathe in, and exhale, fold forward with a nice flat back. Okay, and we're stretching the glutes and the hamstrings. Okay, try to make sure in this position your head is still above your heart. So you don't want to get dizzy here at the end of the workout. If you need more stretch, just push the hip back and that will give it to you. And then walk the hands up. Perfect. Step the feet together. One more big breath up. And exhale down. Congratulations for making it to the end of that workout. I'm so glad you joined me. I hope you have a great remainder of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.